We humans are drawn to flavor. It's a primal instinct, a sensory adventure. From the moment we take our first bite, our world explodes with sweet, salty, bitter umami, and of course spicy and sour. These two potent sensations, while vastly different, share a unique ability to awaken our palates and leave us craving more. They are flavors that excite, invigorate, and challenge us, reflecting the diverse cultures and culinary traditions from which they originate. Spicy and sour are not merely tastes, they are experiences. They tantalize our tongues, ignite our senses, and transport us to different corners of the globe. Think of the fiery thrill of a Thai curry or the mouth-puckering delight of a Vietnamese pho. These flavors are woven into the fabric of human history, their stories told through generations of cooks, farmers, and food lovers. This essay delves into the captivating world of spicy and sour. We will journey through their distinct characteristics, explore their cultural significance, and uncover their culinary versatility. From the vibrant street food of Mexico City to the aromatic kitchens of Sichuan, we'll uncover how these contrasting yet complementary flavors have shaped the way we experience food. Join me as we savor the heat, embrace the tang, and celebrate the extraordinary power of flavor. The pursuit of heat is a global phenomenon. Cultures around the world have cultivated a love affair with chili peppers, each region developing its own unique varieties and culinary applications. From the incendiary ghost peppers of India to the smoky chipotles of Mexico, spicy food ignites our senses and satisfies a primal craving for intensity. The history of spice is intertwined with exploration and trade. Chili peppers, native to the Americas, were introduced to the rest of the world by Christopher Columbus in the 15th century. What followed was a culinary revolution. Spices, once a luxury enjoyed by the elite, became accessible to all, transforming flavors and traditions across continents. From the fiery vindaloo curries of India to the paprika-infused stews of Hungary, spicy food evokes a sense of place and tradition. It's a testament to human ingenuity, adaptability, and our endless pursuit of flavor. Whether it's the slow burn of cayenne pepper or the immediate kick of a Scotch bonnet, spicy food challenges our palates and leaves us wanting more. Sourness, in its many forms, is a flavor that invigorates and awakens. It provides balance, cuts through richness, and adds a refreshing counterpoint to sweet and savory dishes. From the tartness of citrus fruits to the fermented funk of kimchi, sour flavors are as diverse as the cultures that embrace them. The history of sourness is deeply rooted in preservation techniques. Fermentation, a process that utilizes beneficial bacteria to create lactic acid, has been used for centuries to extend the shelf life of food. Think of sauerkraut from Germany, kimchi from Korea, or pickles enjoyed around the world. These tangy delicacies not only preserve food, but also add complex, pungent flavors that are both satisfying and good for our gut health. Sourness is also celebrated in its freshest forms. The tangy zest of lemons and limes brightens dishes from Mexico to Morocco. Vinegars made from fermented fruits and grains add depth and complexity to sauces, marinades, and dressings. Tamarind, with its sweet and sour pulp, is a staple ingredient in Southeast Asian cuisines, lending its unique flavor to curries, chutneys, and beverages. Both spicy and sour flavors hold significant cultural importance around the world. They are more than just taste sensations. They are woven into the social fabric of communities, often symbolizing hospitality, tradition, and even identity. In many cultures, spicy food is associated with warmth, hospitality, and shared experiences. Think of the communal hot pot meals of China, where friends and family gather around a simmering pot of spicy broth, cooking and sharing food together. In some parts of the world, spicy food is believed to have medicinal properties, promoting circulation, aiding digestion, and even warding off evil spirits. Sourness, too, holds symbolic meaning in various cultures. In some traditions, sour foods are associated with longevity and good health, thanks to the probiotic benefits of fermentation. For example, in Japan, pickled plums, known as umeboshi, are highly regarded for their health benefits and are often included in bento boxes for their digestive properties. A culinary clash. Spicy and sour, while distinct in their own right, often join forces in a harmonious culinary dance. Across the globe, chefs and home cooks alike have mastered the art of balancing these potent flavors, creating dishes that are both exciting and satisfying. In Southeast Asian cuisines, The interplay of spicy and sour is legendary. Thai curries, for example, are a symphony of flavors, balancing the heat of chilies with the tanginess of lime juice, lemongrass, and galangal. Vietnamese pho, a fragrant noodle soup, gets its characteristic sourness from a squeeze of lime and a dash of fish sauce, which also adds a savory depth that complements the chili-infused broth. Mexican cuisine is another shining example of spicy and sour synergy. Think of salsas that combine fiery chilies with the bright acidity of tomatoes and lime juice, or consider ceviche, where fresh seafood is cooked in a citrus marinade, often spiked with chilies for an extra kick. The science of sensation, how we perceive spicy and sour. The sensations of spicy and sour, while perceived as tastes, are actually triggered by different mechanisms in our mouths and brains. Understanding these processes can deepen our appreciation for these complex flavors and how they interact with our senses. Spicy food doesn't actually taste hot. The burning sensation we experience is caused by a compound called capsaicin, which activates pain receptors in our mouths. Our brains interpret this signal as heat, triggering a release of endorphins that can create a pleasurable, albeit intense, experience. Sourness, on the other hand, is detected by taste receptors on our tongues that respond to the presence of acids. These receptors send signals to the brain, which interprets the sensation as sour. The intensity of sourness we perceive depends on the type and concentration of acid present in the food. The art of balance: mastering spicy and sour in your kitchen. Mastering the art of balancing spicy and sour flavors in your own cooking is a journey of exploration and experimentation. It's about understanding the nuances of these potent sensations and using them judiciously to create dishes that are both exciting and harmonious. When cooking with spicy ingredients, it's crucial to start slowly and taste as you go. The heat of chilies can vary greatly depending on the variety, freshness, and how they are prepared. Remember that you can always add more heat, but you can't take it away once it's there. Similarly, when incorporating sourness, it's important to strike a balance. Too much acidity can be overwhelming, while too little can make a dish taste flat. Start with small amounts of acidic ingredients like citrus juice or vinegar. Taste carefully and adjust accordingly. Conclusion: the enduring allure of intense flavors, spicy and sour, two seemingly contrasting sensations, hold an enduring allure in the culinary world. They awaken our palates, ignite our senses, and connect us to a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions. From the fiery depths of chili peppers to the refreshing tang of citrus fruits, these flavors add complexity, depth, and a touch of excitement to our culinary adventures. Whether we crave the intense heat of a vindaloo curry or the mouth-puckering delight of a kimchi pancake, spicy and sour flavors offer endless possibilities for culinary exploration. They remind us that the most satisfying meals are often a delicate dance of contrasts, a harmonious balance of sensations that tantalize our taste buds and leave us wanting more. So embrace the heat, savor the tang, and continue to explore the world of flavor with an open mind and a sense of adventure.